So you've never bought a home before and you're ready to make an offer. You keep hearing about contingencies, but just aren't sure what they are or how they work. I understand. Hi, I'm Don Pelletier. I'm a broker at the Don Pelletier Group. There's so many different terms and details to consider when it comes to buying a home that it can get really confusing for most people. In fact, in my 4 decades of helping buyers just like you, this is probably the most common as well as the most important question that I get when I write an offer. So what are contingencies and why should you care? Well, in simple terms, contingencies are a way to protect you as a home buyer by giving you a legal way to cancel the sales contract if certain conditions are not met. For most buyers that are going to be getting a loan, there are specifically 3 contingencies built into the contract. There's a financing contingency, appraisal, and inspection contingency. Of course, if you're paying all cash for a home, the financing contingency basically doesn't apply. The financing contingency, though, lets a buyer out of the contract if their loan doesn't get approved for some reason or if the appraisal doesn't come in. But let's say, heaven forbid, that you lost your job just 1 week before getting a home under contract. If the lender says that you can't qualify for the loan without that job, this triggers the financing contingency, and then you can get out of the contract with no money lost. The appraisal contingency is there to protect you if the appraisal should come back for less than what the contract price is. An inspection contingency, on the other hand, gives you the ability to cancel a contract in case that home inspection showed greater problems than you or the seller maybe perhaps was aware of with regards to the condition. Or if the seller is not willing to fix them, that's another way out. This is a very general explanation of the most common contingencies that we use in real estate sales contracts, but we can delve much deeper into these specifics of each contingency in future videos, so be on the lookout for those soon. Don Pelletier here. My team and I would be happy to help you understand more about contingencies as well as all of the other jargon that goes along with a real estate purchase to make sure that you have a level playing field and that you clearly understand what it is that you're doing moving forward. We love working with first-time buyers, by the way. It's always a pleasure to help somebody get their foothold into the market, have a fixed monthly house payment going forward, not have to deal with a market where vacancy factors oftentimes are in the 1% realm, meaning that 99% of all of the rental properties are full. They have tenants in them. So it becomes very much a situation of scarcity, also frankly of instability as you go forward, because real estate is always going to help you over the course of time to build wealth, whereas renting, you're always on someone else's schedule and time frame. So we can help. Give us a call, 858-336-1114, call or text. Or you can email me personally at donp@pelletierhomes.com. I'd be very happy to help you in every way that I can. Thank you.